Hello guys, my name is Tony and today we're going to be talking about the quotient rule and I'm going to make it simple for you guys. So it's basically the derivative of the top. So let's just say top prime times bottom minus top times bottom prime over parentheses bottom squared. So we can use this logic to solve f prime of x is equal to g of x over h of x. So now it's going to be easy. Well, the first step we're going to do is get the derivative of g, which is negative 1, times h, which is 1, minus 4 times 2, all over 1 squared, because that's our h. So now this is going to be f prime of 2 is equal to this all. And because f prime of 2 is equal to this, then we get the derivative using the quotient rule, and we're going to get about negative 1 minus 8 over 1, which is negative 9. That's simple because it's a graph. So yeah. So now this is going to be our second problem to solve, and we're given g and g prime of x, which is g of negative 1 is 5 and g prime of negative 1 is 6. And we're also given h of x is equal to 2x squared, but we need h prime of x. So what we're going to do is take the derivative of 2x squared, which is going to be 4x. And we're given the format for the quotient rule is d over dx, g of x over h of x. So now what we're going to do is take the derivative of g prime. So we have the derivative of g prime, and that's 6. So it's going to be 6 times regular h of x, which is 2x squared, minus 5 times 4x, all over 2x squared to the squared. And now we're going to input our negative 1. And now that we input our negative 1, it's going to be 6 times 2 of negative 1 squared minus 5 times 4 times negative 1 over 2 of negative 1 squared, which is equal to 12. It's equal to 12 plus 20 over 4, which is equal to 8. So now this is going to be our third equation, and it's relatively simple. It's actually like nearly identical to the first one. So we're going to get the derivative of f prime because it's on the top. So it's going to be 0 times just g of x, which is negative 2, minus negative 4 times 8. So this is going to be a plus, so we can just do that. And it's going to be over g of x, which is negative 2 squared. So 0 times negative 2, it doesn't even matter. It's just ruled out. So it's going to be 32 over 4, which is equal to 8. So now here is our last equation, and as always, I will let you guys solve this yourselves and see if you get it right. Well, what you get? If you got 3, good job, and give yourself a high five. And if you didn't get it right, maybe look at my steps, because I know that this was kind of like a curveball in comparison to the other questions because we had a square root. But yeah, I'm going to explain it for those who didn't understand it. And so basically, we use the same thing we did for the other problems. So we're going to take the derivative of the top, which is 6, times just the regular bottom, which is radical 6, minus negative 54, times the derivative of radical x, which is 1 over 2x. And that simplifies to 6 radical x, 6 times radical x, plus 27 over radical x over x. And then now the derivative of x is equal to 9. We plug that in, and we're going to get 6 radical 9 plus 27 over radical 9 over 9. And that's going to simplify to 18 plus 9 over 9, and that's going to equal to 3. Well, anyways, hopefully you guys understood the lesson, and have a great day, and may God bless you all. Bye-bye.